Just 3 days of racing remain at Woodbine this year, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we'll have some best bets for Friday, some best bets for Saturday, and then we'll have a separate video for each of those and a separate one for Sunday with some thoughts on some of the closing day mandatory payout sequences. Like always, when I dive into the races, when I handicap, I'm using the daily racing form past performances. Right now, they have all access past performances where you can flip between classic, formulator, and Timeform US past performances. You can actually get them for free when you sign up for a DRF Bets account. Right off the bat, they're giving you a $200 match deposit bonus promotion. If you deposit $200 and you use the promo code STAKES, they'll match that. So your $200 turns into $400. They give you 10 free all access past performances. And then every time you bet $50 through your DRF Bets account, you'll get credit for another set of all access past performances. So the more you wager through your account, you won't be needing to pay for past performances through drf.com. Sign up right now for DRF Bets. Use that promo code STAKES. I have a couple plays. I'm going to look at races 1, 3, and 6 for Friday at Woodbine. So right off the bat, let's see if we can make some money. Pad the bankroll for a big Woodbine weekend in race number 1. It's a 6.5 furlong maiden $15,000 claimer. I'm going to look at the number 9 in here. What do you mean? Now, this is a 3-year-old gelding who has faced better, tougher maidens through the bulk of his career. The one race that sort of jumps off the page at you is the race where he finished second at this level. And he was right on the lead, involved throughout that day. What I like is after that, it was a good effort. They even tried tougher off of it. Now he'll drop back down to that maiden $15,000 level. You'll also cut back to 6.5 furlongs. And I think with the outside draw here, it'll give him the opportunity to sit off the pace a little bit. Look at that October 5th race. So we had back-to-back pretty good races there. October 5th, where he came from a little more off the pace, then November the 24th, going longer. He was closer up early. I think he'll have something right in between those two. With the outside draw, he can sit. With the blinkers coming off, they'll try to get him to relax just a little bit. And I think he's drawn well out there for the cutback. He's 12-1, tried tougher. He can pass horses, but he actually, going through the field, might be one of the quicker in here. There's not all that much like legitimate sprint speed. So I think the game plan should be, let's try to get out of the gate quickly, look around. If nobody's going, let's get as close to the front end as possible. If a couple others want that front end, well, we can sit off here. Some options on a 12-1 shot. What do you mean? Who I think fits really well with this group. We shift to race number 3. Now remember, the early pick 5 starts in race number 2, and there's a $50,000 guarantee in the pick 5 on Friday. So you can play for just a 20-cent based wager. I'll give you 2 horses that I like throughout the sequence to use on your pick 5 tickets. Race 3, the number 5, Royal Hudson. So this is a $25,000 claiming race. If you look at Royal Hudson's first 2 starts, he was just facing better. He debuted against maiden special weights, going 6 furlongs on the synthetic. The race actually came back very strong. You've seen a couple next out winners there. The runner-up, Midnight Mascot, came back to win next out, and then has tried Stakes Company a couple times since. Is a stakes placed horse, finished second in a stakes. You also have Tunchi, who won a maiden special weight race after finishing 4th, then came back and ran 4th in 2 graded stakes races in a row. So Royal Hudson exits a couple strong races. That second race, he ran really well when finishing 3rd, going a mile on the turf. So stretching out has helped him quite a bit to just show a lot more tactical speed. Then when they dropped down in class, he had a really nice start. He sat 3rd. He was about 3 lengths off. He was on the inside, and he moved into contention with dead aim. He had to actually hold off a challenge from the outside. It looked like he was going to get past, but he dug in gamely. So there's some ability here, and he's moving forward, and he may have just found a really good level where he can be successful, and now he'll step up and face winners, but I think he fits with this group just as far as the class is concerned, and he should get a great trip in here. Royal Hudson, 8-1 on the morning line. If we can get anything around 5, I think worthy of a win wager, and make sure to throw into your pick 5s. Let's move to race number 6. This one's the closeout leg in the pick 5 sequence. I'm going to look at the number 12 in here, and this is an 8-1 shot on the morning line. I had the value line of about 5 for this one also, and that's Dursky. So if you just look at the recent form overall, this horse has been remarkably consistent as of late and was close up early on November the 25th, was sitting about 4th, moved all the way up to 3rd, was 2 lengths off, and then got pushed a little bit wide, was chasing a 3-5 favorite that day and a lone speed winner, and he kept trying hard all the way. He's another horse where I think the outside draw isn't really going to hurt him all that much, to sort of keep him in the clear. I feel like he should have no problem with this trip. The only time he's gone a mile and an eighth, he finished 3rd. He was 4th that day in the plate trial, and he was put up to 3rd via DQ. He's just like a different horse, though, now. Like, his running style is a little bit different. He's more off the pace. I think that should play out really well in here for Dursky. 8-1 on the morning line. If we can get right around that 5-6 range, we'll play to win. Make sure to throw him into your pick 5s there. On Friday at Woodbine, 3rd last day of the meet. We'll have some thoughts on Saturday and Sunday in some different videos for you. Best of luck this weekend at Woodbine. Remember, anytime you're playing the races, head to DRF.com. Sign up for DRF Bets right now, and you can get these free all-access past performances. Best of luck on Friday at Woodbine.